Hi, I'm Gerard, Witch of Earth's Curious Goods, and I don't know about you, but if you've ever struggled with having to gain weight, oh my gosh, that has always been a struggle for me back in the past, and I know what that's like, where it's very hard to find spells that talk about gaining weight since there's a lot of weight loss spells instead. So today's spell is dedicated to all those that requested a spell to help you gain weight. So if you're anything like me, where it's very hard for you to put on the pounds, keep on watching. So if you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe, and of course, don't forget to give this video a like as I make new videos every Wednesdays and Saturdays. So without further ado, let's begin. So for today's spell, you're going to need a few items. You're going to need a candle, some yarn or some string, and then something safe to put it in, the candle that is. And that's it. Simple, simple, simple. Okay? So now, when it comes to how long of a string you need, you're going to take the string and you're going to wrap it around your body. Okay? And then where the two ends meet, that's the part that you'll cut, and that's how long your string's going to be, okay? We'll get to why the yarn or string is super important. Now, as far as the color of the string goes, let it call out to you. Today I'm just using red for an example, but if you can get your hands on black string or black yarn, that's good. Brown is good, white is good as well, okay? The candle wise, I'm using white. Okay, so take your candle, you're going to set your intentions into it, see your ideal weight, how many pounds you're wanting to put on, how much you're trying to gain. So see your current size, and then see it increasing to the weight that you're trying to get to. With this spell, do it very responsibly. Magic has a way of working out for itself, always contact your healthcare professional. Make sure that, if you are feeling weird, or if there is something going on where you just cannot put on the weight, you always want to talk to them first. They are the professionals when it comes to your health, okay? So before attempting this spell, make sure that you've done all the necessary requirements, that if you feel weird at any moment, or you're feeling dizzy, or something just doesn't feel right, contact your healthcare provider, okay? Alright, so with that out of the way, now that you put your intentions into the candle, you're going to take your yarn or your string, okay? And we're going to do what's called knot magic. Each time we make a knot, we're casting a spell. We're putting power into each knot, okay? So you're going to make a knot into this yarn or this the thread or the string that you have. At the end of this, you are going to have a total of 10 knots in here. Now, don't worry about if they're spaced just right, or oh my gosh, what if they're all in one place? Just make sure that you get 10 knots, that you make 10 knots into this, okay? And then as you're making the knots, before you actually tie the knots, you're going to take the yarn or the string, and before you actually tighten the knot, so you have your circle here, and before you close it up like that, you're going to say these words for each knot. By knot of 1, this spell's begun. By knot of 2, what I say comes true. By knot of 3, the magic is freed. By knot of 4, I gain some more. By knot of 5, my weight's revived. By knot of 6, my weight is no longer fixed. By knot of 7, I see progression. By knot of 8, I change my fate. By knot of 9, my weight aligns. By knot of 10, the energies I bend. Okay? And then once you get all your knots in, you're just going to tie up the ends so that it is a complete circle. So then let me show you. So I didn't make any knots because I don't want to gain any more weight. I'm at a good weight. If you're wondering why there's no knots in this, absolutely not. But I'm showing you when you close up the ends. Before you close the ends together, you're going to say, now let my weight gain begin, and then close the knots, okay? Ta-da! So you should have 10 knots in this. Of course, I did not do this spell because I do not want to gain weight. I've already done it. I'm good. And then that final knot is to seal it so that it's one full circle. The circle's never ending, so we want that energy to be never ending until you gain the weight that you want, okay? You're going to take your candle, set it into your heat-proof safe dish. You're going to light it. And stare into the flame. See yourself gaining the weight. Tell yourself you're gaining weight. See your desired healthy weight. You feel great, you're at your best. See yourself smiling and concentrate. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, as you're doing that though, I'm sorry, have your knots in your hand. Okay, super important. So that way, as you're visualizing, you're emphasizing, you're putting more magic into this. Okay, and when you're done, you're going to keep this safe until you reach your ideal weight. Okay. And you're going to burn it when it's complete or bury it. Super important. Do not throw it away. Do not flush down the toilet. You are going to either burn it or bury it, giving thanks that you've reached your weight. Now, super important, there's something that you do need to do. You're going to need to, after 10 o'clock, it's super important. After the time, 10 o'clock, you're going to look at the clock. It's after 10, 10:01, 10:02, 10:03. You're going to eat either some potatoes. I'm just giving you an example. Get some potato chips, some peanuts. If you have peanut butter, that works, or just peanuts in general. Or some rice. White rice will do. I'm just showing you some instant rice as well. But you're going to eat some of these items after 10. Okay, so 10 o'clock, you're going to eat any one of these items. So whether it's potato chips or peanut butter or some rice, after 10 o'clock, you're going to eat that. Okay. And from there, that's it. And just keep doing that until you've gained the weight that you are so desiring, the healthy weight that you're so desiring, okay? Because I know what that's like. As I was in high school, I remember always being really skinny and being self-conscious, and you know, and I'm all about the image and seeing yourself being healthy and vibrant and being happy with being in your own skin. And this spell will help you with that. And for all of you that have requested it, there's a reason why you're requesting this spell. So there you go. So like I said, just don't forget that you also want to be healthy. So if something's wrong or you just don't feel like something's right, you want to talk to your healthcare provider. Okay. Of course, if you are just having second thoughts or you're just gaining too much weight too fast, then by all means, go ahead and burn your string. Go ahead and bury it. Give thanks that you've gained the weight that you wanted, so that way it can go ahead and stop. Okay, use the spell responsibly. Okay, don't, if you're at 100 pounds and suddenly you're 300 pounds, that's probably not healthy. You definitely should have saw your healthcare provider a long time ago. All right. So hope this spell works out for you. And for those of you that like today's video, don't forget to give it a like, and of course don't forget to subscribe. That really helps me out so that it can reach others. So until next time, stay earthy, stay magical. Bye for now.